Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Kerrigan, and I'm a candidate for Portage County Commissioner. Before I begin, I'd like to thank the Tea Party for hosting this event. I also greatly appreciate everyone's time tonight, and I'm glad to see so many engaged citizens here. Before I talk about my policy priorities, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Randolph Township, and I come from strong middle-class roots, and I'm a proud graduate of Waterloo High School. I received my bachelor's degree in political science from the George Washington University in Washington, D.C., and had my first public policy experiences during internships in then Congressman Ted Strickland's Capitol Hill office and with then Virginia Governor Mark Warner's Political Action Committee. After graduating from GW, I worked for the Ohio State University's Office of Federal Relations. 3 years later, I returned to Capitol Hill as a congressional staffer for then Congresswoman Betty Sutton, serving in her Washington, D.C. and Akron offices. In 2011, I was recruited to work at Northeast Ohio Medical University, where I currently serve as Neomed's Associate Director of Community Relations. In these positions, I have been recognized as a leader, adept at forging partnerships that achieve results by bringing together local, county, state, and federal entities with business and community groups. I'm a founding board member of the Biomed Science Academy STEM School and currently serve on the boards of Celebrate Portage, Kent Area Chamber of Commerce, Portage County Regional Planning Commission, and the United Way of Portage County. I am also a member of the Kent Environmental Council, the League of Women Voters of Kent, the Portage County Agricultural Society, and the Rotary Club of Kent, an associate member of the Portage County Ohio Townships Association, and a life member of the Rootstown Historical Society. I'm a former member of the board of Portage County Workforce Development Committee and Rootstown Chamber of Commerce, and a graduate of Leadership Portage County, class of 2013, and a former Randolph volunteer firefighter. I hold a Master of Public Administration degree from the Kent State University, and I currently live in Rootstown with my wife Heather, daughter Maddie, and yellow lab Miley. In my years of public service, I have come to realize that the gridlock we find ourselves in today is the result of electing the same people with the same ideas, beholden to the same special interests. If positive change is to be realized, a new generation of county government must emerge. A new type of leadership with vision and values that better mirror those of all of our citizens. Today, I and many others are working tirelessly to reverse the effects of the Great Recession. I am proud of what we've been able to accomplish in recent years, but now is not the time to stop, look back, and relish in the success of a few of our communities. Instead, let's make this election the defining moment where our success is leveraged countywide. Let us capitalize on our momentum to create a modern, competitive economy by investing in our greatest asset, our people. Each year, we graduate more than 8,000 college students in Portage County. Let's keep our best and brightest here by helping them and other budding entrepreneurs realize their dreams of getting good jobs or opening their own small business. The county, as the only unifying government body with the capacity and resources locally, must do better in connecting our employers with our K-12 and post-secondary schools. To compete both domestically and globally, we must graduate students who are prepared for the jobs we need to fill now, but are also prepared for the jobs we need to fill in the future. Further, they must be also inspired by entrepreneurial curiosity to start new businesses and create the jobs of the future right here in Portage County. Let me be crystal clear. Politics as usual has no place in our county government. We won't realize the change we desire by maintaining the status quo. We must work harder and come up with better methods for overcoming our greatest challenges. And we must cast aside our old ideologies to achieve this together. Government cannot fix things alone. It has to be a better partner and find new and different ways to work smarter and more efficiently. We must find ways to more effectively serve our citizens, and we must draw on the innovation and expertise in the private sector to help streamline our services. For years, our county leaders have been telling us that the problems we have are financial in nature, that cuts in the local government fund have made it impossible to provide new or expanded opportunities. Folks, I understand that the cuts from Columbus are real, but I reject the notion that we have strictly a revenue problem. As county commissioner, I will not tolerate wasteful spending by any county agency, and I will work day in and day out to see that every dollar spent is a sound investment in our future that generates real results. This means working across departments both inside and outside the county government, sharing services with our cities, townships, villages, as well as our school districts, state universities, and state agencies. If we truly believe that we are all in this together, we should be acting as allies, not adversaries with one another. It is a deeply held belief of mine that if we are not moving forward, we are moving backward. And while we see momentum in pockets around the county, one area's prosperity does not necessarily carry over to the next. We can continue to allow our cities, townships, and villages to act alone, or we can leverage the unifying power of our county government to break down these invisible barriers and support all of our communities. But to accomplish this, we need more than new leadership. We need a new sense of community, a deep desire to be in this together. My vision for a brighter future for Portage County isn't Democrat or Republican. Our parties might frame our national dialogue, but they shouldn't define us locally. People from Suffield to Nelson want more than promises. They want leaders who understand that building a brighter tomorrow requires perseverance and hard choices. They want those who are ready to overcome disappointments and setbacks to keep moving forward. I have so much more to say here tonight than time allows. If you have questions, please find me afterward or call me anytime. My phone number is available at the table. If you like what you hear and want to learn all about my policy positions, visit my website at mikekerrigan.us, like my Facebook page. I believe this is not just a campaign for commissioner, it's a campaign for our county's future. Together, we can make great things happen. This is why I'm in this race, not simply to be your elected representative, but to work with you to transform our county. I humbly and respectfully ask for your vote on March the 15th, and thank you for your time tonight.